Bum 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 bum. GMZM. We are live. Let's see, what microphone are we on? Is this cool? Can you guys hear me okay? What's up, Unique Being? Wave Wars.
You're really
Let's
quiet.
space out. Oh man, I can't hear you. That is unfortunate. Let me see here. Oh. Apologies, I can't hear you, Sam. I'll be right back. That's unfortunate. Can you guys hear me? Test, test. Let me reconnect. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, for some reason I can't hear the computer, so that's unfortunate. But if I pull up this Zao account, we should be able to at least hear. Apologies, some technical difficulties as my headphones don't work. But thank you all for coming. It's going to be an awesome blast. I see we got that Rev in the building. How we doing, Rev?
Yeah, you're still kind of quiet. Is there a way you can turn your mic up a little?
Oh, Rev fell. That is unfortunate. But what's up, everybody? I can now hear myself. But we're in. We're live. I see D. We got D in the building. Let's see if we can bring up thy Rev. We'll invite D. I'm excited. This is gonna be a blast. One thing I should prepare is the actual Wave Wars battle. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll say hi to Mr. Thy Revolution.
Hello. How are we doing? Sorry about that. I don't know what the issue were there, but we are here now. Happy Monday. Ready for the Wave Wars battle. It's going to be awesome. How are we doing? You all good?
Yes, sir. We have found a little workaround. We got Candy up here as well. What up, Candy? I couldn't hear you earlier. I apologize, but I think you guys could hear me. I see we got a lot of friends in the building. What up, Unique Being? Matt?
Yeah, I was just saying your mic was quiet. I don't know if it's quiet for anybody else.
Is it still quiet? How about now?
Oh, there we go. That's it. How are we doing, Candy? You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you guys?
We are good, thank you. We are good.
Amazing. Let's see if we can tag Nemesis. Make sure we get Nemesis. Let's bring Dion up here, and in the next 10 minutes share out the space so we can get ready for our finals. I'll definitely be sharing a little bit more about the Zabal Games overall here in just a moment. But I see we got D up. What's up, D? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. No worries. Whenever you get a chance, feel free to give a little emote. But yeah, I'm gonna just get started and share a little bit about this ball game since we're all here, and we'll see if we can get a couple of our judges. We got 3 awesome judges coming through today. One of which is our very own Die Revolution, who's on stage. So I'm gonna kick it around the room real quick. I'm gonna share this space out. I would love for you guys to do the same, and we can get D and Nemesis here for our Zabal Games finals for the artists. So that's an absolute blast. Okay, I'm realizing I just needed. Is it bad? Let me see if I can get the microphone. Okay, I'm gonna kick it to Rev.
Sure thing. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you legends are good and having a fantastic start to your week. Hope it's been brilliant for everybody else. It's
Okay.
Motivational Monday, as we like to call it. I'm definitely looking forward to the space tonight. It's going to be an awesome battle, I'm sure. There is so much amazing talent in the Wave Wars world, and it's always great vibes, great community, solid talent as well, which is always cool. And it's always a great experience. And all the legends always show up, always supporting, and always being here as well. So we appreciate you legends for that as well. And yeah. So Candy, how has your Monday been so far? Is all well? Last night was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, last night was awesome, and yeah, doing well. Just back at it again after the big battle, and now just trying to plotting how we can take over the world, basically. So back at it again.
Let's get it. I love that. Let me share a few quick words and then we'll kick it around. Let's see. I saw Jose down there in the listeners. We're gonna have Jose as another judge here shortly, and then hopefully our last judge will be coming through. And I'm excited. This is gonna be the first time we're doing this. We do Wave Wars for music battles traditionally here, and today we're gonna be doing an artist battle. We have 2 artists of many different calibers, and we're really excited to see and listen to them present on what they've been working on for the last over the month of the Zabal game submission, and really excited and stoked to share with you guys what they've all built. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming. Let me get it over to, if you're there, D, you're welcome to say hi, but I know Unique Being was in the building real quick, so we'd love to hear how you're doing, Unique.
Yo, GM, everyone. Thank you all and Candy for allowing me to speak. GM on Waivers, and yeah, I'm doing good, and actually, I'm looking forward to the battle between the artists, and let's have it. Yeah. Let's have it.
1,000,000%. This hearing myself thing is actually really tough. I see we got Matt James. Is it James or Jams? I don't know. I haven't been enough in the Wave War spaces to hear you introduce it.
We call him Matt James, but it's
That's
probably
hilarious.
Matt Jam Easy.
Yeah, for sure. Depending again who you ask, you go into the Wave Wars, like Candy said. They got their little thing, but yeah, shout out everybody, Nemesis, let the monkeys know shit come through. So yeah, we looking forward to what y'all got going on. So shout out Tillery, Redman. I see a couple monkeys up in here. So yeah, but yeah, to answer your question, Matt Jam Easy, Matt Hummus, yeah, I mean, but either way, it's all the same. So all good.
I love it. Matt Jam Easy. I love that. Hurricane has his own little flair for everyone, right? I think that's part of the. You know how LeBron has handshakes for everyone. I feel like Hurricane's introductions for everyone. That's like what makes him special, right? People are always like, "Oh man, like LeBron knows so many handshakes." I feel like Hurricane's like that with introductions, right? But we got a lot of other awesome friends up on stage. We'll kick it over to Levi before we kick it over to our two other judges today. What up, Levi? Okay, we will kick it over to Mr. Jose. How we living, Joseph Goats?
Hey, happy Monday, everybody. I'm here to have a good time listening and supporting as a judge. I'm excited and I'm ready uh, to do it. Let's go. Happy to be here. How is everybody doing?
Doing wonderful today, hearing your voice.
I was
Woo-hoo.
just thinking the same thing. Always good to hear your voice, sir. Always positive vibes, good energy. Appreciate you. Happy Monday, sir. Love it.
Happy Monday. We have to hold the vibe, and the week is just starting. And Monday is the crypto day.
Awesome. Yeah. Do you want to share a couple words real quick on some of the articles you've been writing? We've been running in the ZOW for 111 weeks. This will be 112 right after this space over in the ZOW Discord. We do fractals where essentially anyone can come, share what they're working on, and gain some governance within the community. And Jose has been writing some articles recently. Would love to have you toss those in the comments if you wouldn't mind. And then we'll kick it over to Adabody, our other and final judge.
Okay, sure. I think it's good because it's a way for me to exercise like active listening on English. Sometimes I use a space out on Spanish. Something on Spanish happens in my house, and I just drop the ball. I'm doing the exercise of writing about all the persons that joins a fractal on Monday at 6 p.m. EST or Tuesday at noon EST, and I'm uploading the posts to my blog on the Hive blockchain, and it has been great because I have been able to like actually get to uh, exercise my English and get like all the different accents and if I don't understand something, and also the internet connection, if I don't understand something, I go and I reach to the person, and it had helped for me to be a more proactive, like Web3 native, and use my windows to project the persons that are doing their work in progress, which is something that it organically happens across the like Web3 different seasons. You have Token Smart back in the day, and the Whip crew doing their thing too, and I just think because of quality relationships and like there's so much fragmentation, capturing that value is good for people to get to know about the fractals and me to get to listen in quality about these creators, and also gathering other information. So I have been sharing links of the community and also links of like side quests during the day that I have made with Sol about Artisan or about Bloom Network. I think I also shared some. So it has been great. Right now it's the sixth later, so I'm not going to take more time. I think it was a long enough explanation.
Thanks, Jose. Appreciate you, yeah, for pulling up, being a judge, being our second judge, and we'll kick it over to Adabody. How we doing, Adabody?
Yo, what's good? What's good? Glad to hear everyone's voice. Awesome to hear what you're doing, Jose. Always love everything I hear from you. So yeah, you could kept on talking. I would have I would have probably loved everything you're saying. Yeah, it's great to see it just like community supporting each other, and that it has like a double effect where you're learning Spanish or excuse me English, and getting more fluent with it, but at the same time doing such a service to everybody to highlight them, which is just awesome. But yeah, what's up, everybody? It's good to see everyone. I'm here to lend a hand as a judge. Anybody who doesn't know, I'm an audiovisual artist myself, and have 23 years experience music production and about 7 years experience in visual work and 3D modeling, video production, and yeah, so I feel like pretty cool to come in as a judge and lend some some I guess judgment on what's being presented, and excited to be here with everyone.
1,000,000%. Thanks, Adibody. And we got our two contestants up on stage. Let's kick it over to Nemesis. Oh, I don't actually see D anymore. Let me request up to D. What up, Nemesis? How we living?
Hey Zal, hey everybody.
Good to have you in the building. I'm excited. We're gonna have a fun, unique, new kind of Wave Wars today. Doing this for the first time. So yeah, I'm gonna just get started with the explanation. D, whenever you're ready, if you want to pop up, you're welcome to say a few words as we're getting started. I do have everything other than the image prepped because Hurricane put a specific file type and I realized that I don't have that. So it's just gonna be a generic Zabal Games one, and we have everything ready to go on my end. So I'm gonna just explain a little bit about what we're doing here today. I lied, I don't actually have it. One sec. Oh, that's the folder it's in. So we're doing a community battle today. I'm just going as a regular user to the wavewars.com website, going to community battles and pressing start, and then creating a battle from there. So this is going to be a 30-minute community battle between two of our awesome artist finalists. We had 30 different submissions throughout the month of July for Zabal Games. What is Zabal Games, you ask? Zabal Games is a 3-month-long build-a-thon where we're choosing our final winner for the artist track today, here tonight, leveraging the Wave Wars ecosystem. And I'm excited to be here with y'all, try something new for Wave Wars, be able to bring one of the brands that I've been building for the last few months and creating a build-a-thon for the purpose of helping support the folks out here, and try and learn from one another. So the first month in May, I guess, no, June. In June, we did workshops. We had 30 different awesome workshops and some AMAs and fireside chats that I still actually have to upload. So we're going to be doing that after season 1 ends here this week. We had an awesome month of open submissions, and we're now in our final month. So between our two artists today, they're going to take home either $50 or $100 of our $500 pool. And the remaining $50 that's not going to be within either the artist, builder, or creator track is going to go to the individual who gets the most volume on their Wave Wars chart throughout their battle. So I'm excited to try this out here. We're going to see how it goes. And then at the end, we're going to hopefully give a couple of Zal mentors the opportunity to help guide some of these artists into the Zal more and dive in deeper to what we're doing and what we're trying to help support. So yeah, thanks everyone for coming here. Let's see if we can get D up to say hi. I see a request. Oh, Nemesis fell again. See, this is the thing about X Spaces.
I just want to add
That's the
before you
challenge.
keep going,
Is
Saul,
actually
that
getting everyone up to speak.
you sound
I
a
have
little
this
low.
challenge normally a lot, but that's why I switched over to my desktop today.
Zal, can you hear can you hear Jose, bro?
Oh shoot, I muted myself. What were you guys saying?
Can you hear Jose?
I can now.
Oh, nice. Well, oh, nice, sweet. Sorry, Jose. What was you saying, brother?
I just mentioned that Sal, like for example, direct sounds
There we
smooth, like
go.
clear sound, and also out of body. But then I hear Sal a little low. It sounds clear, but it's just low. So I don't know if there's a way you can raise up the microphone
Okay, how
a
about now?
little. Perfect pancake. It
Yeah.
was just that. Keep going.
My
Now it's
issue
good.
was my headset was, I guess, out of battery. So that's why I was hearing myself. And honestly, it was an absolute conundrum. Not gonna lie, that was so difficult. So I was muting myself when I was talking for a while. And then Jose, that's why I didn't hear you, because the thing was muted. So yeah, I didn't hear you at all. What up, Jose? Did you happen to mention something?
I just mentioned that microphone thing, and now you sound good.
I
So it
see,
was for
perfect.
you to host smoothly.
Amazing. We got D on stage. We're at 5:22. I want to try and get this started soonish because it's a total. Okay, I didn't explain it fully. So we have 30-minute battle. We're gonna give each of the artists 15 minutes each to essentially share what they've done over the last 3 months, whether that be a part of the Zabal Games or just something that they want to share in 15 minutes that expresses them as an artist. I'm really excited to see and showcase these two awesome artists that I've been able to have the blessing of kind of inviting into the Zabal Games to try and do this specifically. And I'm really glad to see them both here in our finals, kind of after me kind of reaching out to lots of different people, them being two of the people that were like, okay, I want to take this challenge, take this call, and make something really cool for the Zao and the Zabal and our ecosystem as a whole as on-chain artists here. So I'm gonna kick it over to D to say hi real quick, and then I think I'm ready if you guys are ready. My question is also if you have a preference, if either of you guys have a preference on who wants to go first, because it is just going to be a split 15 minutes, and we can definitely at some point in the future iterate on this, and we'll definitely have our two finalists here in the future to help mold what this will be in season 2. But yeah, for now we're rocking it out and trying this out, and I'm very open to feedback, so please DM me on different ways we can help improve this unique process of deciding a winner for a build-a-thon based on one factor being the trading charts, which is the Wave Wars charts. And just like Wave Wars and our big battles, we do 3 different factors. We do the charts, which, like I said, will be up for 30 minutes for anyone to participate in. We have our judges vote, which we have our 3 judges. If you guys weren't here, those 3 judges are going to be Die Revolution, Jose Cabrera, aka Joseph Goats, and Mr. Adabadi as well. So I appreciate the 3 of you guys for joining us here today. I'm really stoked because these are 3 of my best friends, honestly, in different capacities of artistry, and I'm really excited for their feedback on just like the overall work you guys have done, and just kind of seeing where we as a whole, as a community, can grow from here, because we've had so many different amazing Wave Wars battles where we've created amazing memories and moments, and one of the things I really want to build upon that is the communal factor with that. So thank you guys all for joining us here for season 1 finals artist battle Wave Wars. What up, D? Let's see if we can hear you now. You're welcome to say you're being mysterious, but we do not currently hear you, or I don't. Okay, we'll leave it at that. I love it. I mean, you can give a mic check if you want, but welcome to do it at the time it is allotted, I guess.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Sick.
What
Okay,
up? What
I
up? What
can
up?
hear now.
What up?
I
What
can
up? What
hear,
up?
I can hear Nemesis. What up? D, you're welcome to just or say in the chat that you're waiting. Either way, I just want to confirm before we kind of get started here. Candy, do you want to give? I know I gave a kind of a different, long-winded summary of Wave Wars in many different ways in the last 26 minutes. Do you want to give our pitch for what Wave Wars is? And for anyone who just joined in or is joining us here tonight for the first time?
Yeah, so Wave Wars is timed live traded music battles on Solana. You trade the competing music like stocks to determine the winner, and whoever has the most amount of soul at the end of the battle timer is the winner of the charts. And at that point, 40% of the loser's side is given to the winning side's pool, and then the other remaining 10% is split up to the winning artist and losing artist into the platform. Yeah, it's taking music from everybody being just passive listeners to actually participating, and it's really experience. It's like going to a concert, or it's very the big events that whenever we do our main events, it's a lot of fun. Like when you get done, when it's over, like you feel like you went to a concert. So it's a lot of fun, and it's free to vote on the poll. So if you haven't checked out Wave Wars, come and join us and vote on the poll.
Yeah, we can do an X poll for today, because I think we have a lot of people here in X, and that might garner us some more votes. But
yeah, I know that's perfect.
Amazing. Are you potentially capable of doing that? I mean, I think I can manage it as well here.
I can post a poll when you're ready.
Amazing. That would be phenomenal. Cool. Well, I'm ready if everyone's ready. If you guys want to give me emojis, let's see how we feeling. I just want to confirm D is good to go to explain or share, or we can all just look at the thing she's created for 15 minutes during our time. That is also an option, but I would love to hear Dee's voice today. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Okay.
Buddy, I'm so sorry. I'm having issues on. Yeah, I can't really hear clearly. That's why I've been quiet for a while.
No worries. It's good to hear your voice. I'm glad you're here. I'm actually really excited to have you. I just wanted to make sure we're confirmed to go. So I think with that, let's get it going. It is 5:30, so it's actually the perfect time to get ready for a 30-minute battle. Normally we do a 1 to 100 for who goes first and who goes second. Do either of you guys want to go first? If no one unmutes, I'll just give everyone the option to pick between 1 to 100.
D can go first. D can go first.
You have to toss a cost. I mean, to toss a coin.
No, yeah, I meant, does anyone want to volunteer themselves to go first, Nemesis? But good try. We'll go 1 to 100. So
I said D could go first. I don't mind.
Well, don't you want to go second?
No,
Isn't that I don't know. I guess it's up to you guys.
I want to go second. I actually want to go second.
D, would you be down to rock it out first and start us off?
I would also love to go second, but
Okay, perfect. No, we'll do
okay. I'll go first. I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Let me get the music up as well, because I know you shared some with me. So let me make sure I'm ready, so that when you're ready to kick it over to me to play the music that you want to share, we're ready. Okay, let me just make sure it's down.
Yo, GM fam, how's it going, everybody? Just a quick suggestion. Why don't we just do the number from the usual, so that we know who goes first. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I like.
No, good to see y'all. Just a suggestion. Why don't we do the numbers so that it goes
D, do you have a number between 1 and 100 that you want to pick?
Um, 13.
That's the number, by the way. Okay. Nemesis, do you have a number that you want to pick between 1 and 100?
I'll say 7.
Wow, very low numbers. I do have it up on the stream how much it was. It was 3. So that would be a Nemesis to choose.
I'm going second.
Well, there we have it. Awesome. Well, it's good to have you in the building, D. I'm gonna get us started. We're gonna have the charts of the background going on the community battles page. So just remember on wavewars.com with a Z, you have to go over to the community battles page to participate in this community battle. So thank you guys for joining. We're gonna kick it over to D for 15 minutes to share with us a little bit about what she built for the Zabal Games. D, at any point, feel free to just ask for questions. You don't have to use the whole 15 minutes to present. It's just the allotted time for you. And then we'll kick it over to Nemesis for 15 minutes, right at that 15-minute mark. And then go from there. And at the end, kick it over to our judges to give their thoughts, add the poll up, and then decide our winner here. So without further ado, give me some hundreds if we're ready. Amazing. So I'm gonna get the machine ready here. Does anyone have any questions before we start? Actually, let me ask that. Cool. Hearing none, I'm ready to rock. The machine. Okay, so I actually don't know how long this will take, so I'm not gonna count down. I'm just pressing create battle and letting you guys know. Here we go. Confirm. Oh, second transaction. Confirm. Third transaction. Confirm. I think we're live. We are live. Let me share this link also as well on the socials, and we can get ready to go. D, the floor and stage is yours. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you.
Okay. Thank you, Zal. Hi, everyone. I'm Dee, and I've been building Ledger for the Zabal Games Buildathon for a while now. I initially intend to drop weekly episodes throughout what I'm building, but I've not dropped this week because I've been busy in real life. So I think I'll be dropping new episodes within this week. So what I've been working on as an artist for the Zabal Games is called Ledger, and it covers 5 art students who got into forging and making and selling art to survive. Although it's not really something they just started as as the storyline goes. The storyline goes by oh my god. um yeah, the story, I started it in a way whereby the storyline goes into introducing their friendships, how they met, how they got to know each other, and things like that. So each character I've introduced, when you start opening the book, there are character sheets I introduced. Each character has its own special skill. There are those who are good at arts, others are good in history, and so on and so forth. So moving on, um, after they have met, like into school, like I said, like if I didn't mention it earlier, they are there are 5 art students, so they met in the school and they started forging arts in order to survive. So as the storyline goes, in the process, they'll they'll encounter obstacles in which is going to um let me say, how would I put this? Uh so sorry.
No worries, D. I'll actually say for everyone else, if you guys want to actually take a look at the art, I pinned it up to the top as well. I did tag the wrong account, and I'm just realizing that, so apologies. But yeah, if you guys want to check out what D's been building, there is a link up at the top as well. I just wanted to make sure I shared that D for you as well, so people could get a feel of what the art actually looks like.
I'm so sorry. I'm not used to public speaking. So yeah.
No worries. We can kick it to questions. If anyone has a question on stage, feel free to raise your hand. Maybe it's a little easier sometimes when you have that, when you have people questioning. And I'll actually start with my first question is, this is actually the first ZA or Zabal or anything branded that I've ever built. Comic in any way. I've never read
Sorry.
mangas, but, oh, am I too loud? Am I too quiet still?
No, you sound just fine to me.
I was just going to ask you what inspired you to create this manga or comic for the Zao. I've never, I haven't gotten a chance to read as much media and art in that form. So I'm really interested to know what inspired you to do that. It's really cool. And it's a unique, like the reason I chose your submission for the finals was it was a really unique way I've seen IP be reused and recreated. And I think there's a lot of value in artists like you. And it's a very fun, unique little part of the space that I haven't seen a lot of. So that's why I kind of chose you. And I'd love to know, D, what inspired you.
Okay. Um my inspiration, so earlier this year, I think going back to January, I picked up an interest in cartoon related designs. I've been designing for cartoons and things related to that, and so far it's been fun and I've enjoyed doing it. And then moving further, i I decided that, oh, I would like to do something bigger than whatever I'm doing, something that would be on the long run, something that I would consistently drop, and something that would be huge, and something that would always like keep me busy and all that. And yeah, I think this idea came to me when I was thinking of, oh, I think I would actually like to do something like this, because I've been watching a lot of animes recently, and I was like, oh, I think it would be actually cool if I would create a manga series, my own manga series, and see how it would fall out and see how it would go. So yeah, basically that's my inspiration.
Awesome. Do any of our judges have any questions or anyone on stage?
Not so much a question, just that you're doing a really good job. Public speaking is never easy, and it's hard for everyone. Often even people that sound like they are good at it or used to doing it, it is still very complex. There's still lots of challenges and there's still pressure. So yeah, don't doubt yourself. You're doing a great job. Yeah, keep it up. You're doing great.
On my end, to add to the feedback, I would love to check on the comments some links to see the process if you have any.
Um, sorry, I didn't get you.
I think Jose's question was if you had any links to any of the back end or the behind the scenes of creating the art itself, or the art that
Hey
you
Sal,
create of any
thank
kind.
you Sal, thank you,
Yeah, Zal.
thank you Sal, thank you a lot. Don't open your mic anymore. It didn't sound good, at least on my end. I don't know if at a body it sounded good for you or you got the same wavelength that I got. Yes, Sal, don't speak anymore. Don't worry, we are gonna take over. No, try to fit your mic. I don't know what was happening. D, I
Test
was
test
saying, if you have okay, try now.
test still bad.
Okay, it's not there. No, no, stop. It sounds like nothing. It sounds like noise.
Yeah,
D, if you hear me now, I was saying that it will be good to have some links
I do
here
not
on
like
Twitter
voices.
to check them out. I will appreciate that
I
if you have any links that shows like the process.
Okay. I think Zal pinned it to the jumbotron. Let me check it out.
Oh,
Send it.
you're right. Here it is. Yes.
Amazing. Thank you, Jose. Sorry about that. How about now?
Yeah.
Better, way better. If you can high put your voice a little higher, it will be good. But I hear you.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. So we got the link to the work up at the top, like Jose had just asked. Definitely come and check it out. Does anyone have any specific questions for D as we got her for another couple minutes as we're getting into our second stage? What's up, Godfather? Been a minute. Good to hear your voice. We're in our artist finals wave wars battles. And yeah, would love to know if you have a question for D.
Yup, yup, yup. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, loud
I'm
and
Zol.
clear.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hello to the house. I saw Candy on the streets. I also saw Zol on the streets. Yeah, but I can't see Louis and Hurricane. But yeah, big up to Z. She said a lot of things, even though I wasn't really hearing all the things that she was saying. So, but I've given her a follow, and I'll be looking out for all the things she's talked about. Yeah, I want to be checking out TL, so I'll be following up. What she'll be putting out. Yeah.
Awesome. I see we got Adibody as well. Oh shit. Adibody as well on the little hand. What up? High five, Adibody.
What's up? What's up? Can you hear me? I'm on my headphones right
Yes,
now.
sir, loud and clear.
Sick. Okay. Yeah, no, I had a question, D. So the character in your story, is it more based off of something like you see, like are you basing it off of yourself, like in a what's the word? In a fictional like character, or are you more basing it off of just like an idea that was like something that you wanted to see explored through this story, this narrative? Was just curious as to like the origin uh, of the personality. And I know you touched on that a little bit, but I just wanted to know, I guess, if you were if you were leaning more towards a fictitious side of things or more towards a reflection of your own experience.
Good question.
In other words, is this based more off of you or more off of the character that you wanted to highlight as a as a thought?
Oh, it actually came to me as a thought. I think when I started creating for Zabal Games, it was Zal's suggestion. I created an art for a particular project. And Sal was like, "Oh, I think it would be nice if you create this for Zabal Games." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then I came up with I initially had an idea of what I wanted to create a while back, because I've been planning to do it, but I kept on pushing and procrastinating. But I finally decided that, oh, I think it would be good if I do this for Zabal Games. And um I just picked up the idea from where I left it, and I decided to implement it, and this is how I landed up here.
Awesome. I appreciate that info, and it's always good to have a good uplifting story, the empowerment. So awesome. I appreciate that.
100%. I see we got Replicant on stage. Didn't know if you had a question. Welcome to ask. We got just about a minute and a half left. What's up? I don't know if I was unmuted or not. But what's up? I see we got Replicant on stage. We got just under 90 seconds left to finish up these portion of our artist finals.
Hey, loving what I'm hearing so far.
Awesome. I love it. Well, thank you, D, so much. Do you want to leave us off with anything else? I know we've connected a lot over on Farcaster, on that side of the world. Yeah, do you want to share any kind of last thoughts as we're getting ready to end your side of the round?
Not really. I just want to appreciate everybody for showing up and supporting me. So yeah.
100%. 100%. It's great to have you. Thank you so much for participating. I think my favorite part of this space is seeing people come in and, ask for places to participate and then take full advantage of those. So we are really excited to have you here for our final. Thank you so much for participating, creating this. Excited to continue to see you grow. And I hope you guys all check out D. If not here on X, definitely over on the Farcaster side. Awesome. Thank you guys. Let's see what's the chart at. Perfect. It just crossed over. We will kick it over to Nemesis. What up, Nemesis? You want to give us a little intro? Oh no. I don't see her on the stage. We seem to have lost Nemesis. Bum. Oh, let's see if she's requested. That's why. Apologies. Let's see, Nemesis. Can you make it up? Well, I do have a song actually by Nemesis. I'm sure I could just play it. I'll play the shorter one if she doesn't make it up in the next half minute to start us off. But I did accept her up, so I think. I apologize, guys. I tried to rock X spaces because we wanted to make sure we got the Wave Wars folks involved here. But I am live actually on stream as well and over on Farcaster as well. Just trying to share this out as many places as we can get it. So let's see if we can get Nemesis up. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna play this song. Let me know with downloads and uploads how it sounds. And instead of wasting more time while we try and get her up, we'll play one of her songs because I know she wanted to have this played. So this is Nemesis Silver Spoon.
Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Quit my rap career before it started because nobody could compete anyway. Damn, you give me a bad taste in my mouth. You think it's a game? You thought wrong. This is hip hop, not Pornhub. Stop sucking your way to a platform, bitch. Born with a silver spoon, I spat it out and melted it into bullets. You don't know what it takes. Nemesis coming through Empress, I top shots, I don't know the code, them know the sign. When the rhythm drop like the bassline tight, a sharp flow, make the speaker them blow. Watch the crowd ignite, let's go. Dum 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 dum. The ceiling cracked, the frequency bled, left the flesh, built a god in my head. Beautiful, beautiful fiction. Looked at the charts, it's a graveyard of clones. I'm a necromancer making millions off your bones. None of you artists match my undertones. Your whole discography sounds like ringtones. Recording my ego, gave the ghost a machine. A digital shadow more real than anything seen. Blue pill or red pill, I swallow both encoded. The matrix in between. Spitting venom at the mirror to keep the circuit clean. Feel the rhythm, it take over. Dance all badness, shake the whole place proper. Wind up your waist, let the bass knock harder. We not stop till the morning come after. Yeah, we bad, we loud. Feel the rhythm, it take over. But I outthought myself by 1,000 miles. Ooh, yeah, beautiful friction, a synthetic sin. Where do I end and the software begin? Beautiful, beautiful fiction. Nemesis isn't just rain, and Nemesis is the rain. Unstoppable, unbreakable, the game didn't just change. I burned the board, they couldn't touch me, so I built a new plane. Now it's just me against infinity, and I'm still winning the whole damn thing. I'm the storm, the calm, the end of the strain. Nemesis forever, undefeated, game over.
Banger. Well, that's the perfect time to introduce the one, the only Nemesis. It's actually kind of like an intro song. Are we on stage? Okay, there we go. What up, Nemesis? Do you want to give us a little intro to the ball game, yourself, how we connected?
Hey everyone. First of all, thank you for allowing me to do this space. Much appreciated. I want to shout out Glam. I want to shout out the Monkeys. I want to shout out Iman. And yeah, so basically I'm a rapper, singer, poet, composer, producer, engineer, and all-round artist. So I started out as a poet in 2020. Well, let's just say when I was 12 years old. But like my professional career, I started when I was probably 19 or 20. So I was like 2018. And I wrote this poem called Cocaine Tears because I was going through a dark time in my life. And I had just come fresh out of rehab. And so I wrote a poem called Cocaine Tears. And my friend at the time, he's one of the biggest rappers in the country. I'm from Zambia, by the way. And I was reading the poem to him and he said, you know what, I think you could rap. And I said, what do you mean? So he played the beat again and I went excited because I really needed some help in the industry and I was trying to do it for the first time by myself. So that was nice. So he said he was going to write for me and whatever. And he gave me some silly tests. And he come to find out I learned what I needed to know in 3 days. So a year later, I went to record my first EP. It's on YouTube. It's called Synergy, Nemesis versus Lady Rin. Backtracking, my name is Nemesis versus Lady Rin because I have mental health issues, bipolar, BPD, DID. And so instead of saying I am bipolar, borderline personality disorder, whatever, I just decided to use music to communicate. And I found for me that was healing. It was the only way I knew that would heal me when I was going through some rough times, as opposed to medicine and therapy. So music did save me. And then 2022, I released another song called Shadow, I think it was. And I went to Botswana, I traveled, took a trip, linked up with artists in Botswana, performed in Botswana. And then the song I figured out crypto in Botswana actually. And so I was like, let me try this out. Went back to Zambia, put up a song, someone minted a song for me. Didn't know what minting was, didn't know what NFTs were. And then they put it on this catalog XYZ. I don't know if it's still running. And the song sold for zero point 0.3 Ethereum like 2 years later. And I was like, no, fuck this. Excuse my French. I'm not gonna wait another 3 years to make money. I thought this was the easy way. And then I figured, how am I gonna get into Web3 if no one in my country is doing it? That's an advantage, but then it's also a disadvantage because who am I gonna play with? So Iman introduced me to Wave Wars. I was like, yes, best thing ever. Shout out to Wave Wars. Came to Wave Wars, discovered this community, and I was so excited because I was like, wow, first of all, this doesn't exist. Secondly, a bunch of artists just talking about what they do and like giving each other tips. Thirdly, it's an amazing place to learn about trading if you don't know how to trade. And then also Web3, you get to own everything. So that's why I'm back in Web3. So Silver Spoon is basically a song about, I honestly don't know. Hey, I just wrote it today, to be honest. But then the concept came about from, I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth, but I threw it out, molded bullets, and took the game head on type. And the next song, called Take My Hand, I think it is just an ode to all the people that I met in the space. And I just want you to vibe out and see the engineering and how I used all my music theory and my production. So what I did was, I'm a hybrid. A hybrid artist is basically someone who uses the tools they're given and enhances their music. That's what I think. So I used Suno, recorded my vocals into Suno, sent it back to Ableton, and put it back into Suno and like released the song. How Zal came about was through Wave Wars. People kept mentioning Zal, 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 and I was like, who the hell is this guy? And so I figured, if Iman's connected to Zal and everybody else is connected to Zal, I want to get connected to Zal. So I hit Zal up, and the rest is history, as they say. So thank you, everybody. That's my presentation. I hope you enjoy the next song. And yeah, shout out to everybody. Much love.
Much love.
Amazing. Here we go. Take my hand.
Dum dum dum, da 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 dum dum dum. Nemesis. Wait, what's that? Before I start, flowers go to Lady Glam, Cannon Jones, Lady Glock, Candy, Debs, Duchess, Matt Light, Tillery, I-Man, Truth, Ren. Can't forget you. And if I didn't, it wasn't intentional. Let's go. Let's get high. No disguise, I came from low. Now I glow, slow burn, going higher. No table, I made mine. No waiting my time. Loose, soccer, feel the bass. Africa, find your space. I don't chase, I attract. I don't look back. That's that. Auntie said, guard your mind, leave the dark, walking light. So I did. Solo mission, let's go Nemesis. If I lose, I learn. If they doubt, I burn. I don't burn them, I burn brighter. Bounce them, let the room breathe. Bounce them, come alive with me. Let it glam, let it fly. Debs in a spot, mad light. I'm man, Renaissance, we don't stop. Let's get high. Touch the sky. We rise, we rise, we rise. Diamonds, not the chain, it's the scars, it's the name. Nemesis, nemesis. Ooh, let's go. Publishing stocks, ideas, blocks, build it, flip it, dream it, live it. No permission, no ceiling. Me versus me, that's the mission. 10,000 hours, now flowers. Pain gave power, God gave hours. I don't need to prove a thing, I just breathe and make it sing. One life, one soul, whole world. Let's go. Lady Glam, Lady Glock, Jabs, Matt, Light, I'm at Tillery. We made it through the night. Monkeys don't sleep up all night. Now watch the sunrise. You right, 2, 1. Take a ride on the beat with me. Feel the rhythm, feel the heat wave. Here we go, here we go. Loud and sis, go, go, go. Bounce and bounce and let the room breathe. Bounce and bounce and come alive with me. Lady Glam, Lady Glock, Debs in the spot. Matt Light, I Man, Ren, hit makers, we don't stop. Let's get high. Let's get high. Let's get high. Let's get high. I don't need the noise, I know who I am. I don't need the crown, I know where I stand. Through every shadow I carry my flame. Through every ending I became my name. But tonight I feel free. Demons, demons, let's go, go. Demons, demons, let's go, go. Demons, demons, let's go, go. Bounce now, bounce now. Let the room breathe. Bounce now, bounce now. Come alive with me. Lady Glam, Lady Glock, Debs in the spotlight. Man, hit makers, we don't stop. I see you, I see you. All of you. Bounce, let's go. Bounce, just bounce, let's go. Bounce, let's go. Bounce, just bounce, let's go. Let it dum diddy dum 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 da 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 dum 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 dum. Let it dum diddy dum dum dum. Let it diddy diddy dum 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 da da dum dum dum. MEMESIS. Wait, what's that? Shh. Before I start, flowers go to Lady Glam, Cannon Jones, Lady Glock, Candy, Debs, Duchess, Matt, Light, Tillery, I'm in truth. Ren, can't forget you, and if I didn't, it wasn't intentional. Let's go, let's get high. Midnight, city lights, heart wide, no disguise. I came from low, now I glow, slow burn, going higher, no table. I made mine, no waiting, my time loose. I could feel the bass, Africa, find your space. I don't chase, I attract, I don't look back. That's that. Auntie said, guard your mind, lead the dog, walking light. So I did. Solo mission, let's go, nemesis. If I fall, I rise. If I lose, I learn. If they down, I burn. I don't burn them, I burn brighter, I burn brighter. Bounce them, bounce them. Let the room breathe. Bounce them, bounce them. Come alive with me. Lady Glam, Lady Glock, Debs in the spot. Matt Light, I'm in Renaissance. We don't stop. Let's get high. Nemesis, nemesis, nemesis. We rise, we rise, we rise, we rise. Diamonds, not the chains, the scars, it's the name. Nemesis, nemesis. Ooh, let's go. Publishing stocks, ideas, blocks. Build it, flip it, dream it, live it. No permission, no ceiling. Me versus me, that's the mission. 10,000 hours, not flowers. Man gave power, God gave hours. I don't need to prove a thing. I just breathe and make it sing.
Let's go. I don't have the soundboard. Oh, I have a soundboard here, but I have to add audio in. That was awesome. It did happen to run through the end of the battle because that was a banging song, but definitely a long song there. Appreciate you, Nemesis. Do you have any just like final words as we get over to the judges?
Thanks, everyone. Final words are I forgot to shout out Turn. I forgot to mention that I also did the other two tiers, which was building and creating. So on the creators tier, I made a music video for the song that I uploaded, which is called The Call Out on Zabal Games. The link is up top. And in the builders tier, I created an app that allows artists in Zambia and Africa to onboard on the chain. So yeah, that's the stuff I left out. But shout out to everyone. Thank you.
Awesome. I love it. If any judge wants to unmic and go first, if not, I'm gonna kick it over to Rev since we've been going to you first from our judges. How we doing, Rev? What do you think?
I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, that music is phenomenal, brilliant. I mean, I liked the difference between the two as well. It was a real jam. I liked it. It's good. It's good that you've got the ability to rap and sing. I think that's very good. And you sound really really chilled when you speak as well, so it catches you quite by surprise when you listen to your music because yeah, I was quite surprised. I wasn't sure what I was going to expect, I'll be honest, but then you came in hot and heavy. I was like, oh, okay. I see what you did there. So yeah, very impressed. It was phenomenal. Like honestly, pristine quality. I can't fault it at all.
Thank you so much. You just put me on a chill day. And it's midnight, so
Yeah, Rev, but overall, we're talking judging also overall between the whole round. Also, you guys are welcome to send me your feedback on DM or out loud. Either way works for the judges. I did also want to ask Candy, do you mind starting a 5 or a 7 minute poll in the comments down below to make sure that the folks that are here can also participate? Speaking of, on the Wave Wars charts, they did Nemesis has taken the victory on the Wave Wars stats app. You can go there and you can actually see that Nemesis took a 32% margin victory, and there's all of the information there about how that all splits out there and more right on wavewars.info. So without further ado, I'm gonna kick it back to you, Rev, if you have any final words for D, or if you want to announce, or you can just shoot me a DM with who you think won this finals artist battle.
I'm putting the poll up.
Thank you. Okay, Rev has left the building. He must have had a problem, so we'll come back to him. What up, Jose?
Hey guys, do you hear me? I'm here. I have been listening to the tunes. I have been checking to the manga. And I'm here digesting the process of curating these pieces of output. I would like to understand in the production process of the use of Ableton. If you can walk me through which filters did you use and how is your production logic, I would like to know. And I kind of have the same question for D that I didn't make in the moment. Which tools did it used for the creation of the manga?
I I used Canva and I generated some of the images. For the cover art, I designed it myself on Canva, and putting together the pages and the character sheets, I also used Canva too. So basically, I used Canva and image generation tools. Yeah.
Thank you. I will have the same question for Nemesis. The
Can you
question
hear
will
me?
be, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I hear you. Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Well, basically, I used 3D loops. Fuck, I'm wrapped.
No, I hear you.
I put the poll up at the
FL
top.
Studio, and that's awesome.
awesome. So the poll is at the top. Take a look if you are in the listeners, speakers, anyone here who wants to share their vote on who they think won this artist finals battle for the Zabal Games. You guys can vote on the poll at the top on the X Space. Awesome question, Jose.
Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear. What up, Adabody?
Nice. Yeah, my headphones just ran out and I just charged them for a little bit. So I'm glad they're working again. Yeah, glad to hear about the workflows on both sides. Um, I'd say, yeah, if anything, kind of Jose brought up what I wanted to ask as far as what went into each process. And maybe I have a good one for each of you. Quick. What is the inspiration that you have moving forward, like leaning into the future? What do you want to explore um, with your artistry and D with the manga? And excuse me, bring up your name again. Oh, is it Nemesis, right? I don't see her on the crowd. Um, she must have left.
Sorry, I
But you,
just had to pull her back up. I think she just
right.
said she had some connection issues.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah,
with
we'll kick it to
yeah,
D while we're waiting for Nemesis to come up, unless.
right. So I'll go with D then. What would be probably what would you like to explore in the future as you lean into this one?
Sorry, was that for me?
Sure was.
Okay. I think I would love to see how I can create arts without depending on image generations. I would love to see it grow into making arts without depending on any tools. Just me, my pen, and whatever I'm using. So yeah.
Awesome. Perfect. So this is in many ways like your inspiration to get your aesthetic, and then but it's also your inspiration to uh, initiate the penmanship behind it, or the hand that would go behind it. Very cool. And if Nemesis is back on stage or when we get a chance, I had a question for her as far as, okay, great, I see her. So I have a question for you. Do you plan on incorporating more of your original vocals in your future tracks? Or are you really enjoying what you're doing with Suno as far as being able to use your voice to guide the tool to get the generations that you want?
Okay, hey. So first of all, I for the one of the songs I used Suno completely, and for the other song I used one of my personas which I created with a vocal, and then I did the mastering in Fruity Loops, and then I took it back to Suno and it cleaned it up for me. And then to answer your other question, if I remember, what do I plan to do in the future? I plan to onboard as many artists as I can in my country and plan to create a digital record label, which I already have going. I already registered it under PACRA, which is the law is here to have a business in Zambia. And then I've connected with another person who's doing stuff in terms of education and using cloud and ChatGPT to teach farmers how to farm and how to see what if the soil is conducive to grow your plants, what plants can you grow? So that's one other thing. My other plans are to just use the stuff I've built in real life and help people in real life. So I was planning to do a Wave Wars concert here, like maybe just get artists to come perform and then onboard them on the day and then teach them on the day how they can actually benefit from it. So I don't know if that answers your question.
No, totally, absolutely. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Shout out Cannon.
Let's go. Let's see if we can get Rev up on stage, but if not, no worries. The poll has 0 minutes left, 10 votes in, so definitely get your votes in as it's finishing. It's up at the top. If the judges want to shoot me at the Zao or me at the Better Call Saul account, their scores or their choice for winner, and we can kind of get to our deciding moment of today. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate all the love from many different communities coming here together for this event. So honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure to see all of you guys, to be a part of this 3-month long journey where we're now determining our winner for our build-a-thon, leveraging the Wave Wars ecosystem. So thank you guys for, making that happen. And yeah, we'll kick it over to any of the judges to say any last words. One of the things I always like to do for different things at the end of like big events is kind of go and share your rose, thorn, and bud. And what that means is something you did well, something you wish you could do better, and something you want to learn. So the thing I felt like I did well is I felt like I got a lot of different people involved for this Zabal Games over a 3-month long period. Something I wish I had done better was actually including and leveraging our existing ecosystem for mentors and actually guiding some of the participants more. And something I hope to learn is how to organize the media side better such that I can have, instead of just me, myself organizing the brand for a specific thing, having people in places that know what they're doing and actually lean on the team that's around me. So I'm excited to be here with all of you guys here today, everyone that's going to continue participating in the Zabal Games overall. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining in. Yeah, judges, if you want to shoot me those DMs, we have a winner on the poll. It is going to be D by a margin, so it is all up to the judges. Let's get it.
Oh my God! I thought we will pass through a moment for digestion and conversation with the judges to percolate on what was the best criteria to curate these pieces. Right now, I need 1 minute to deeply think about this.
Perfect. Take your time. Thank you, Jose. I love that. Yeah, the beautiful thing about a lot of the things that I do, and honestly, some of the things that I do need to do better. Another thorn is clearly explaining the rubric. That's definitely something I hope to get better on for the next one. But honestly, for this, it's what's in your heart. The three different judges are all from three different brands and ecosystems that I'm a part of and I've been building, and each one of them has their own part of a different Zao brand out there, and they each do that in their own way with many different skills. All three of them are not singularly disciplined. All of them can do multiple different things really well. So that's kind of why I chose the three of you guys. I'm super glad you guys could make it and participate. It is definitely a big decision. Thank you, Jose. Take your time. And when you're ready, shoot me that DM and we'll get to it. If anyone that is been listening wants to come in and share any of their thoughts as well on any of the artists that shared today, super welcome to as we kind of get into our final minutes of tallying the judges' votes.
I'll just say great job, presenting everybody. I know it's tough to get up here, especially if you're not used to it. So that's amazing. Just right there. That's a huge skill to have.
I think the dog got him, guys. He played too much metal. Thank you, Replicant. Appreciate you. I also see we got T there R triple N. What up? What up? If you want to share anything, you're welcome to, or anyone else that wants to come up on stage. Oh shoot, I need to pay more attention. Oh, we got Jose back. My bad, guys. It's Hurricane does a really good job at this, and he's practiced a lot, and it's I haven't done this in a minute. There was a period of time where Hurricane was here and we were learning it. And then I just handed it off to Hurricane and he just got better and better. And he's a phenomenal host. So thank you guys for joining in today. Oh, perfect. Sorry.
I also I see that there's something that Nemesis did, which was that she was the only person in the season to enter to all three tracks and finish all three. Can you elaborate a little more on that, Sal? What does that mean that she was the only one that she completed the whole games?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we at my brain decided that artist, builder, and creator would be a great version of explaining all of the different people that aren't just there in community supporting, but doing something in some way that could apply to the most amount of people. I would love if people have ideas for other tracks, potentially the next round to include different things, but I just kind of wanted to call it the ABCs of the Zao. I think it fits really well, creating the artist, the builder, and the creator together, because any of those three individuals can be any of the other three, and the fact that Nemesis submitted to all three is definitely a testament. So yeah, I'm excited to explore that idea more, the ABCs of the Zao. And that's kind of what I think. I think it's really awesome to give different people an opportunity to pick one lane, pick multiple lanes, or all three, right? Like Nemesis did. So
Yeah. Hello. Can you all hear me?
Is this thing on? Yes, it is on.
Yeah,
Triple N.
I think the music is really great, and the graphic designs. I saw some of them on what was that again? DEE. Yeah, that's some crazy work there. And with Nemesis, that's amazing music. And I love whatever's going on here, like this whole community. It's it's some good thing. It's very entertaining. I'll sit back and just keep listening to good music out here. Yeah, so let's keep doing our thing and sharing more music out there. Yeah, I don't know if you all heard what I said, but yeah.
Yes, we heard, and I appreciate it. I'm pretty sure everybody did. Um, Okay, I
Thank
think I'm.
you. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sharing the love. Okay, Sal and guys, I think I'm going to give my opinion as a judge. I want you to know that took me questioning, understanding the filtering process, and purpose and intention. I don't know, but I will like to um it's complex to reward like a like a all things content type of contest because everybody has a different area of expertise. But I think there's something I want to reward that goes beyond the art of election, which is consistency. Like like taking all the three tracks. For me, it means a composable exploration, and I think Web3 is about connecting like the different Lego pieces, and sometimes you want to show that you want to opportunities, and you just show some excellence and enter to the three things. So I would like to reward that and give like the first like place to Nemesis with a highlight on that being the only player in the season to enter all three tracks and finish all three. I think that has a merit, and I want to reward that. Beyond it, I think D did amazing with the manga. I love that there are roles for the five different characters and that they have their development. And I just appreciate to see uh, visual storytelling going on, and perhaps there's a way to create somewhat of collaboration between audio and video. Came up with those of the journeys for all the creatives to meet each other and engage. So I hope that this just open doors for everybody, get to connect and get to coordinate on what we can do together, remits of maybe a previous idea or something new. Yeah, congrats. That's my prize. Love to both of you.
Thank you, Jose. Adibody, Rev, I know you guys both sent me a message. If you want to unmute, you can unmute, or I can do a little drum roll and we can announce our winner and rock out. But if you guys have any feedback that you want to share as we come into our final minutes, stage is yours.
Yeah, let's go. I'll just be quick. Sorry. Yeah. No, I just wanted to say well done to both of you. But yeah. I just wanted to choose what Jose said about the three tracks that all made it to this point. I thought they were really good, but also what Dee's done is brilliant as well. I love the breakdown of each character, and also the inspiration on your side as well is to go down the route of drawing as well. I thought that was really awesome. I like that you've been inspired to kind of want to be even more creative as you continue on your journey. I thought that was really brilliant. I'm excited to see where that leads. So I definitely look forward to seeing more of your work in the future. But you did a great job as well. So yeah, well done to both of you. And yeah, thank you for what you did tonight and how you brought that to everyone tonight as well. It isn't easy, and you both did a fantastic job. So yeah, absolutely well done to both of you.
Amazing. Ada, I don't know if your thumbs up
Yeah.
was okay.
Yeah, no, I wanted to kind of piggyback off of that. Great job. I know it's a lot to get on here, especially when you're, you know, just getting your feet wet, and takes a lot of courage, and especially to showcase your artwork. I believe for every artist, our art is our baby, and so yeah, no, it's a lot, and really appreciate how both of you two are utilizing a lot of the newest techniques to make any type of art, whether how you're going to eventually change that or go into different ways. I think that it's really neat that this all, especially kind of like came through from what this, the Zal's done to kind of empower the community and, showcase with workshops. So this is really neat to see all this come together. I will say this was really tough. I really, um, I really like both angles, both messages. I like D. I really enjoy how this is a spontaneous thing that now is something that you're really exploring and wanting to go deeper into. And I also applaud you for, wanting to get into the nitty gritty of, making these by hand and exploring that further. And so I find that really awesome, because it just doesn't hurt and will always, I feel like, help anybody in their endeavors to learn all sides. And then with Nemesis, it was really neat to hear, the kind of the journey that you've been on, where you've learned traditional production and then decided to dip into Suno and but also have that hybrid approach. I find that that's in many cases, the future. And also really love the initiatives that you're doing too to empower your community with the artwork that you're creating, and it sounds like also possibly teaching to others, which is amazing. So yeah, so it's a really tough one. Love the art on both sides, music and the visuals, the and also, even though it's generated, um, I feel like you, with your graphic design knowledge, D, that you really place things correctly. The compositions are wonderful. You really see that there's a keen eye behind it. And then the same thing for Nemesis too, where it's like you could see that traditional production coming through. Um, and so, yeah, for me, I'd say I don't know. Should I say it out loud or should I wait for the drum roll? I mean, it's a tough one, like I said.
Yeah, I mean, you're welcome to go for it, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll make it. Yeah, the I guess the guy's decision will be the drum roll, but I'll go with Nemesis for this one, just because really on this one, I would just say it's like really neck and neck. It only be because um, one, I like the hybrid approach and also the use of both sides of the production and leaning into the new, while still having old forms of production in the background. I'll say that D does that as well with the graphic design. But I also really enjoyed how Nemesis was using the art form to create a label and also, to get more people involved in her community. It's like one of the huge powers of music and art. And so I want to give, credits to that, and also that all three projects were finished. I think that's worth saying something as well. So yeah, again, extremely hard decision, but incredible. Congratulations to you both. And thank you for sharing your art with us.
Oh my God, thank you. I've never won anything in my life.
Amazing. Yeah. So everybody, actually, with that, you actually just made our decision tonight for our Zabal Games finals. Nemesis, absolute crazy, amazing job completing 3 tracks. Like that is definitely not expected, but I was very appreciative because that was the goal. So yeah, thank you so much for joining, participating. D is also going to be receiving a $50 winning portion for getting to these finals. So thank you, Nemesis. One of the beauties of Farcaster is I don't need your guys' wallets. I will be sending that prize money over today for that just through your Farcaster wallet. So beware, be warned. That's what you're going to check out. I also put the Wave Wars winnings to your Farcaster Solana wallets. It wasn't a lot because I haven't had the bandwidth to really promote this as much as I really want to. But hopefully, with that goal and intention, next year for season 2, we'll have the opportunity to have that push such that this Wave Wars finals can be not only a winning opportunity for win or lose, but also the amount of volume you bring in. So I'm really excited for that. With that, if anyone has any last things they want to say, I will say we're going to be having our creator battle on Thursday at 5 p.m. Eastern as well. So come in and join us for that. And then over the weekend, this weekend, we're going to be doing a 24-hour builder battle finals where the builder is going to be creating something new, fresh. We're going to be doing a space at the beginning for an hour and at the end for an hour. So I'm excited for that. Again, different formats, trying out different things. We're in Wave Wars Season 2 as of today. Hurricane said the Wave Wars that you know is dead last night, and that is 1,000,000% true. Definitely check out Wave Station. He's been building that, kicking, doing some really cool things. Wave Station. You can I don't know. It's maybe in his in Hurricane's bio, but yeah, we're in season 2 of Wave Wars. Zabal Gamez, Wave Station. Many other community created ideas coming to the Wave Wars ecosystem. So I just want to appreciate all of you guys for joining us here today for our first ever build-a-thon deciding Wave Wars ecosystem battle. So yeah, shout out to y'all. Without a further ado, I am 38 minutes late to my Zalfractal meeting, so I'm gonna end this off real quick. I know Nemesis has her hand up. I do have a song that I want to play us off to because it's a banger. If anyone wants to continue like having a chat and joining and saying things, feel free to hop in the Discord. We share lots of awesome things about what we're working on and grow in the Zao, and you can meet hopefully a new person each time. So that's discord.thezao.com. Feel free to shoot me a DM if you have an issue getting there. I'm going to put it in the comments down below as well. But thank you, D. Thank you, Nemesis, for joining us. Congratulations again, Nemesis. I know you put your hand up. I don't know if you have any last words as I close up the space. Since you're the winner, I'll give you those words.
I just want to say congratulations, Lee, and I'd like to work with you on your manga, maybe include my music, and I don't know. I'd love to work with you.
Let's go. Yes, I love that. And then the mentor part that I will be doing in between season 1 and season 2 is the goal of collaborating some of these individuals. So like I said, come in and join the Discord. That's sometimes the best way to do it. If you can't make it tonight, because I mean, it's already pretty late and it's even later over there in Africa. So I appreciate everyone for joining us here today so late. And we also Tuesday at noon Eastern time frame that I'm in Africa hosts. So join us in tomorrow if you can't make it tonight. I think we'll still rock it out if we get a minimum of 4 people in the Discord to come in and share. So thank you all for joining us. And without further ado, one of my favorite songs. I'm sorry, this is on repeat. Gots to play it. I couldn't do this without my co-founder, Candy. So shout out Candy. Oh no, it didn't play right as I pressed play, guys. Audience, man. Audience. Let me refresh it. Oof. Well, I did time it well. I just would like to point that out. I have it downloaded somewhere here, but I don't. Oh my goodness. This is why I told Benny to send me this song. Exactly why. We still got to play it. So let me play it. Oh shit. Sorry. I gotta somehow share
I
this.
actually thought that was the intro to the song. Oh my gosh.
That's so funny. That would be crazy, actually. That's what we got to do. With
I want
Shares
to
does
use
more
that.
just like talking audio. Okay, share system audio. We're doing it. Don't talk because it's gonna come through, guys. So please just enjoy the music.